All right, I have a kiln problem. Now, if you've been here a while, you know I have 1,000 problems, but this one specifically is related to a kiln. Now, funny enough, my good friend Rachel over at Earth and Sundries made a very similar video a couple days ago, and I was kind of planning to talk about the same thing given current state of things. So, my problem is that I have 3 kilns, which is crazy. This largest one is not hooked up. It was given to me free last summer. I end up buying this little Vevor one, which is great. I love it. It's a workhorse, but you can only make one thing in it. But then I picked up this one. It's this little Olympic, and I actually started a glaze fire in just a few minutes ago, so I need to get out of here before I pass out from fumes. The thing about it is I'm running out of space. Now, when I first started shopping for kilns, when I got into this last year, everyone said you're just going to continually outgrow a kiln until you get like the biggest one available. And I was like, that's not possible, but I'm running into that. This one on a bisque fire, I can get like 8 to 10 mugs in, depending on their size, because you can stack them and lay them however. But the problem is glazing, when I do a glazed fire, if I make teacups, I can fit like 8 in there because I think it's 9 inches deep. With the kiln shelves and the posts, it starts to shrink that. If you make a mug higher than 4 inches tall, it's going to bump up. It's not going to fit. Now, I've started to make bigger mugs lately. I only have 4 in here in a glaze fire. Now the problem is that I am doing a drop later this week or next week. I currently have there's 6 on that table. There's another, I don't know, however many you can count. This kiln is going to be running pretty much 24/7 for the next few days until I can get it finished up out the door. So when I first got this large kiln for free, my shed out here is wired for electricity. I got quotes to have new line run, all that stuff. It was going to be close to 2 grand. And I was like, that's just not in the budget right now, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, it's still not quite in the budget. I'm not trying to take money from our personal income from the house. I'm not sure what I need to do. The second problem is that even if I were to get wired for this, I don't think I want it in the shed with me. So I have to figure out a solution, potentially put it on like our back patio. It's not covered, so I got to come up with a solution. Anyway, just know that every mug and things people buy, really for the next few months, is going to hopefully get the electrical up specs so I can put this larger kiln that is just sitting there in the corner doing nothing. Again, if you're starting out and building a studio, the little kilns are fine, but you will outgrow them. I'm a testament to that. My good friend Rachel, I think, is experiencing the same thing. It's just the nature of the beast. Anyway, feel free to donate. No, don't. I mean, this feels like a GoFundMe moment, but I'm not going to do that.